Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I have another message for you. Let's see. I really wish I could do a live, but for some reason my computer is not letting me go live. And I'm uploading videos and they're taking forever to upload. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to upload and get the messages out because what I'm feeling is some type of energy that's trying to keep messages from coming out. It's like everything is getting a little bit tighter. So I ask that my spirit guide, my ancestors known and unknown, the ascended masters, Archangel Michael, Ariel, Jophiel, Gabriel, Megatron, um, to protect me and the collective from any hexes, vexes, curses, spells, jinxes, and any demonic forces that are attempting to come against us. We ask that those energies that are for our highest and greatest good would come through and give us the message that the collective and myself needs to hear. We thank you, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you, Spirit, for the message for the collective, particularly while we're experiencing, I'm feeling like opposition, Page of Pentacles, goodness, a message about money, manifestation, studying new opportunities, finding new ways to make money. You're ambitious, youth. That's wonderful. That's how you should be. Good job. We're going to do past, present, and future energy. But there's also a message in this, the Knight of Wands reversed. Yes, so this is the energy I'm feeling, this interruption, this delay. It's like there's some messages that want to come out, but the collective and some in the collective are not receiving it because you're being too rigid, too inflexible, and too impatient. So, what I'm going to say is breathe. Take a deep breath in through your nose and release it out your mouth. It's the Emperor reversed. So, I want everybody to relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. Hmm. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, we have a divine masculine or a divine feminine in the opposite of their flow. In the past, they were a page. They were all about the money, very diligent, very ambitious. And something happened where they made an impulsive decision because of some addictions. And it's the Emperor. It is him, but he's in reverse. So instead of him being an authority that is in control and has his power and understands his power, he's the opposite of that. He's rigid. He's not flexible. He's impatient. He abuses his power. He abuses his power. And because his abuse of power with his empress, he has co- constantly gotten failure, stagnation, can't finish what he starts, no closure, no completion, no motivation. It's like life has been taken away from him. He missed the opportunity and now he is like almost disconnected from his emotions is what I'm feeling because the loss is so great. He knows that he's not going to be able to replace that empress. Whew, I'm so um he wants to avoid conflict, so he won't even approach the empress because he wants to avoid conflict. He does not want to discuss his stanky ass behavior with the Empress in the past. He wants to pretend like it didn't even take place and pick up from new. That's what he wants to do. Mm. Oh my God. Lord help us. Whew. Everything that he planned with you, he meant it in his heart. But there were a lot of people in his ear. But this is the ironic thing about it. There were a lot of people in his ear, but it's because he opened up the door. So he asked so many people about this situation, trusting that they were going to give him the best advice for him when everybody that he asked did not want to see him with you because they saw the power in the couple. And they did not want to see that happen. So they gave him on purpose wrong information about you and wrong um what's the word, spirit? Advice. They gave wrong advice. Mm. On purpose. Temperance. He wants to bring in balance. Now, mm, mm, mm. It's a really, really sticky subject because of how bad he treated you in the past. Ooh, it's like there was no reason for him to be so evil because this was evil. This was intentional. It's like hurting people gave him power, but now he wants to balance things out. Mm, show me clearly, spirit. Show me some more. Ugh, this energy is just so low. It's just so low. And the worst part about it is he think he's good. And he thinks that wanting to balance things out will balance things out, not understanding that the deep betrayal. What about that? He wants to pretend like it didn't happen. That's very odd. But some people are like that. Show me clearly, spirit. He was very evil towards you in ways that you don't even know. Mm, mm. He was a coward. He was a coward because he wanted you. He wanted to marry you. He wanted to build a life with you. He wanted to create with you. But because of what people said, he chose to go a different direction. He abused his power. He manipulated. Ugh, mm, mm, mm. Oh, Lord. No teamwork. Disregard for your skills. He couldn't see you. Mm, he. It's like if he was to be graded and you were a class, he would have made a zero, not even an F. Mm. He was juggling his options. And this is the thing. This is the thing I want to say. When a man has a woman and she is a empress, other women are gonna want you, you know, because you're with a high value woman. So whether they're high value or not, they're gonna want you, and you have to understand that. But they only want you because you are somebody else's. So the thrill is taking you. Then when she takes you and you're gone, and then she drops you because she really didn't want you, then you left without anything and you don't have your empress, and you know your empress is not probably going to come back. So, don't be so in a hurry to look over at the green grass where somebody else is, because that might be artificial grass or it might be plastic grass. And once you get it, you walked away from your harvest, and that's nobody's fault but your own. When you plant seeds and you love a woman and you support a woman and you care for a woman and y'all building a life together, that's your harvest. You wait for it to mature. You don't just jump to go over here and then start all over. That's the mind of an immature man or woman. Why are you with this person? That means that you didn't do anything over here. You didn't plant no kind of harvest, so you don't have a problem with walking away. So that means you also in violation for taking up somebody's time and not giving them a harvest or planting any seeds. I really do want to post my videos, and I'm not sure why they're not posting. Um, but this is, he was juggling. He was just juggling. He was just juggling. It's just like he has no idea of what relationship building, loyalty, none of that. None of that. He is just like, I feel like to say he's an idiot. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what else you have for the collective. So his actions, his behaviors, by his own hand, he's in a hangman position. He's stuck. And the truth of the matter is, he wanted you to be stuck. Everybody else before you, he's done this to. You're not the first one that he's done this to, but you're the first one that had the power to overcome his evil seed. You know, the evil seed was to keep you stuck for a very long time. It wasn't just for the moment. So, because you sent that shit back to him, now he's stuck. Now he has a different viewpoint because he's reaping what he sowed. Adversity, trouble, force reconcile. This is what keeps on coming up, guys. It's going to be some kind of reconciliation, so he must be going through a very deep awakening because the energy that he was in was just so low vibratory. I did not like it. I was just almost going to wrap up the reading, but I was like, oh, I got to do it for the collective. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, but that energy was just yuck. So the Chariot, adversity. Changing direction. So it's gonna be one of two ways, collective. Just keep your heart open so you can hear from your spirit team on how to move forward. One more card, Spirit. Don't give up. He don't want you to give up on him. Don't give up. Break free. Let's see. What's this about, Spirit? What's this about, Spirit? Show me clear. Oh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. So he's being forced to move, and he's being forced to say something to you. So how that's gonna turn out? He don't know what to do. He's stuck. Oh, y'all, he's stuck. Ugh. I almost want him out of the energy just so I wouldn't have to feel it. Oh Lord have mercy. It's not working out. It's not working out really good for him right now. He invested poorly, so he's feeling it. He invested poorly, so he is feeling it. God dog it. Secrets, lies, and at the end, justice and fairness will prevail. Justice and fairness will prevail, and that's where we are. Y'all, have a good night, and I'm going to upload these videos. Hopefully they'll be up tonight. Bye.